The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
This game was moved to Saturday afternoon due to poor field conditions at High Point, and Mount Olive scores on its opening drive in the muck and mire. Watch Justin Mancini take the dive and score from 16 yards out, and the Marauders have a 7-0 lead over High Point just 3 minutes into the first quarter. After the game was delayed due to an injury to Paul Staple, the Wildcats come out fired up, and on 3rd and 7, Durango Pettit executes a quarterback draw for 10 yards and a first down to the Mount Olive 43. And 2 plays later, it's Pettit again as he fakes the jet sweep, and he takes off down the far sideline for 43 yards, and High Point ties this American Division battle up at 7 apiece midway through the first quarter. Kyle Stoll continues his good season for High Point. Watch the junior linebacker drop J.J. Moore, the former Wildcat, for a loss. But Moore comes right back and scores from a yard out here, and the Marauders take a 14-7 lead after 1 quarter here at Art Smith Athletic Complex at High Point High School. Mount Olive gets the ball back, but watch Drew By of High Point bust in to snuff out the draw by Moore to force a 4th and 6 at the High Point 20. But on 4th down, watch Mount Olive quarterback Mike Moran find Justin Massimau in the back of the end zone as he makes a great catch, and Mount Olive goes up 21-7 here in the second quarter. Okay, Mount Olive is driving again, and it looks like Moore's going to go in for another TD, but Kyle Stoll makes the strip for the fumble, and High Point takes over at its 1-yard line. But the Wildcats can't get out of the shadows of their own goalpost as Nick Behrens tracks down Durango Pettit for the safety, and it's 23-7 Mount Olive. After the free kick, Mount Olive looks to throw, and with all sorts of time, quarterback Mike Moran zips it into the end zone to Connor Mears for a 20-yard scoring strike, and the Marauders are now up 29-7. On the ensuing kickoff, Tim Linder puts a charge into the home crowd. He fields the kickoff at the 17. Watch him go. He almost breaks it, but he's dragged down at the 49, and Mount Olive takes the 29-7 lead at the half. Okay, third quarter we go, and High Point's defense played hard all night. Watch Ryan Sunda break in and throw Mike Moran for a loss. But Mount Olive's offense was top to stop all night as J.J. Moore slips in from a yard out to make it 36-7 after 3 quarters of play. We move to earlier in the fourth quarter and watch Tim Linder bust through the big hole here, and he rumbles 56 yards to the Mount Olive 3, and it's 1st and goal High Point. And then Linder spins and fights his way in from 4 yards out to make it 36-14, and that's how the game would end, as High Point will fall to 0-7 on the season.
Our kids played hard. All right, we hit all game. We came out firing. They scored. We answered right back. I'm real proud of our effort. We didn't stop playing to that final whistle, and that's been our MO this year. Our kids are fighting. We're young, all right, trying to get better every week.
I just talked about you guys down 7-0, came right back. Durango with a nice touchdown run. Just talk about what he brings to the team.
He's just so athletic. His speed, and he just wants to make plays. He's a playmaker. So we try to get him some space, try to make some plays, and on that play he certainly did. So it was good credit to him.
Who are some of the kids that have been coming along and doing a nice job for you this season?
We got Kyle Stoll, linebacker. He's a junior. We got Ryan Sunda, who's a sophomore. He's going to be a force to reckon with. And we got Sean Barry. We got a bunch of guys. We'll get Matt back with injury next year. So we're just trying to get better every week. We got a lot of young guys, and we'll see where we go.
Obviously, you got some tough games ahead, but you guys obviously can win one before the season's out. What are you looking for, trying to get that first win?
Yeah, that's our goal. Just try to get one and see what happens. We got a consolation down the road, but, just come out and practice on Monday, regroup, and, keep fighting.